We've been getting so much culture on this trip. It's nice to get a few moments of nature in this beautiful place. I've made friends with the resident mouser, junior grade. It's time to be on our way to our next adventure in Trongsa. If anything, the valley walls seem to be getting steeper and the valley floors narrower. The roads are becoming more challenging too. I'm glad I'm not driving, especially when one of these big Tata trucks is sharing the one lane with you. But the views are spectacular. Sherry's getting hungry. Maybe some fast food, Bhutanese style. Maybe some nice yak cheese. The prayer flags are flapping at Pele La Pass, 11,220 feet. From the pass, we go through more spectacular countryside as we drop to 6,800 feet at Trongsa. We first see the Trongsa Dzong from the other side of the river. The watchtower above the Dzong is now a museum. The Trongsa Dzong was built in 1647 and has been added onto many times. All the dzongs were fortresses built to repel Tibetan invaders. The dragons and other animals on the corners of buildings are there for protection. The Dzong is located on a ridge above a bend in the Manga River. The rulers of Trongsa have owed their power to the strategic location on the east-west trade route. In 1907, the governor of Trongsa, Eugen Wangchuck, was crowned the first king of Bhutan, and his dynasty lives on. Today, the Dzong houses about 200 monks. Windows in the Dzong look out over a steep landscape. This magnificent column capital is in the room where the first king governed from. The wall art is just as impressive. The rat population make temple cats very important. There are also temple dogs. From the Dzong, we can see where we're going to be staying tonight. I'm not quite so sure about this. But here we are, and it's very nice. With great views, a nice water garden, exotic plants, and dragons. Lots of dragons. In the morning, we climb up to the watchtower above the Dzong. From the watchtower, we can see the river far below. It's a very interesting museum, but no photography allowed. So we have to be happy with the interesting architecture. A bow and arrow are ready to repel invading tourists. Our next stop is Jakar in Bumthang. The forests on the hills seem to go on forever, and hopefully they will. Bhutan is committed to maintaining at least 60% of its land area in forests. We're in central Bhutan now, at Yolong Pass, 10,767 feet. Prayer flags whip in the wind, sending their prayers out across the valley below. A Bhutanese cowboy. It's time for us to help the local economy. Maybe a Yeti mask. Or some weaving? The drivers try to interest us in musical instruments by displaying their talents. We have arrived in Jakar. We ask Sherab, our driver, if we'll see thunder dragons. He replies, "They are everywhere, but you will not see them." Our room has a wood-burning stove. We have one more item on our itinerary for today, a visit to Kergey Monastery. Maybe we came at the wrong time. It looks deserted here. Then we hear the monks' voices. Part of the monks' training involves testing their knowledge through debate in the language of their scriptures, Old Tibetan. After breakfast, we're headed to a village temple for another festival. But this one is quite different from Thimphu. This temple serves 3 small rural villages. Stalls selling plasticware, toys, and candy are doing a brisk business. We follow the villagers through this gate to the temple. The monastery was built in 1470. Everyone's dressed in their finest. The tourists almost outnumber the villagers. These kids are playing tourist. The day's activities start with traditional songs and dance. Then out come the demons. The torches are lit and the procession begins. The demons are running amok. Finally, the fires are lit so the demons can be vanquished. You need to run through the fire 3 times to assure blessings and good fortune in the coming year. The young men are the first to brave the flames. When the fire burns down, the women run through, and even some tourists. Finally, the parents bring their children through. The demons have been banished for another year. The monks are happy to be able to serve their community. The general celebrates with a victory dance. Now that good has triumphed over evil, we can visit the next place on our itinerary, Kergey Monastery. This is a very important place in Bhutan. The remains of the first 3 kings are interred here in these stupas. This is the Guru Temple, which is built in front of a cave where Guru Rinpoche meditated and left a body print on a stone. There are 108 stupas on the wall that surrounds the compound. A short walk away is a beautiful and relatively new temple, built in 1984. We walk around the wall in the wrong direction, but we're in a hurry to get back to the vans. We have one more temple to see. This is Jambay Temple, one of 108 temples built in the eastern Himalayas in 659. Tashi explains how cremated remains are mixed with clay and molded into these little stupas, which are then left in auspicious locations. After an early breakfast, we check out of our hotel. We have a long day on the road ahead to get to Punakha for the royal wedding tomorrow. We're retracing our route, so most of the time we just sit back and enjoy the ride. We make a stop for more souvenirs. Everything is fine until road closure. But it didn't last long, and we're on our way again. We take a break at a stupa, or chorten as they are called here. Now here's something new, a yak.